This is Tom, and here's another KQ Morning Show rewind from Walser Automotive Group, walser.com.
The KQ Morning Show.
All three of you, have I not thanked you for statements that you've made about my wife, myself, my family, an idea? Have I not always said, thank you, that means a great deal to me?
I mean,
Yeah, if I said anything nice. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Well, that's
It's been
true.
a long time. But
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Yeah, Tony, it's been at least a half hour with you pill. And you are a pill. Let me just point that out. Yeah, poke in the eye, thanks. Well, last night, this is going to sound sappier than a son of a bitch, but it fits perfectly how I feel about people. I said to Catherine last night, you know what I really love? I said, the fact that you love me. I love the fact that I get home and I know that Catherine loves me. And don't you think she should know that? I honest to God, I know it doesn't seem like it's some years on the show, but I actually really do like people a lot. For the people around you, man, let them know that how much you think of them.
you got to let them know. It feels good and life's too short, and you regret it if you don't.
When you say things to your wife like, I love how you love me, and then she just falls apart. It's the greatest on earth. Do you think that comes from the fact that my mother told me when I was, I must have been around 27. She told me when I was 27 years old that I was the very first person in her life that ever told her I loved her.
Man.
You know what? That was, northern Minnesota back then. You just didn't say those. Did you hear love a lot when you were a kid, Brian, growing up out in the farm?
No, my mom's kind of gushy. She's a bit hippie like that, so she loves to hug and touch and but Dad, no, it was a cathartic moment when his father died and he came to the realization that he didn't say, and I think I've mentioned the story before, he said, we never said we loved each other. I said, Dad, that's pretty common, those generations.
It is.
It doesn't need to be said sometimes. You were friends right till the very end. And then as we're hanging up, I go, Dad, I love you. And he goes, yeah. And hung up. I was like, you son of a...
That's perfect.
Did you not learn anything?
But it lives on. 4-year-old Fawny, I was talking to her on a FaceTime a couple of days ago. She goes, Pop, I love you. And I go, I love you too, honey. She goes, yeah, but I love you more. So she had to beat me to the punch. I'm better at loving than you are. Let me just point that out. It means so much to me. We that's one thing about this job that I love. You get messages every day how much people love the show and love the people on the show, and it just means a ton.
Ever tell you how much I love you?
You damn right. You heard me.
The KQ Morning Show. If you're not listening, you won't hear it.
This is Tom Bernard. You just heard another KQ Morning Show rewind from my guys at Walser Automotive Group, walser.com. Hear today's entire KQ Morning Show on demand at 92KQRS.com, the KQ mobile app, or on iTunes.